to attain the title of Miss NangSangkhan, one must fulfill the three-step talent requirements and possess a comprehensive understanding of Lao culture and traditions. Students must learn to perform dance, fashion show, and Miss Pageant. That lies at the heart of the Lao New Year celebration recounts the ancient myth of kings. In the NangSangkhan pageant, this dramatic event is symbolically represented as contestants carry a recreated head of King The story takes a profound turn as the king imparts a solemn warning. If his head were ever to touch the earth, it would lead to a catastrophic fire. Touching the sea would cause the waters to dry up, and even brushing against the sky would cease the rain. To prevent such calamities, King Niphone entrusted his 7 daughters with a sacred responsibility, placing his head in a cave at the foot of Mount Subaru, believed to be realm between the human world and that of the gods. The daughters took on the role of protectors of the earth. Each year, one of the 7 daughters is chosen to cleanse the head with water and lead a procession around Mount Subaru. This act of devotion ensures that the world is safeguarded, and it represents the ultimate form of merit-making. The NangSangkhan story is not just a tale of beauty and competition, it carries profound moral and cultural significance, emphasizing compassion, protection, and the greater good within the rich tapestry of Lao tradition.
NangSangkhan ก็จะมีประมาณ7 นางสาวซึ่งเป็นลูกของกบิลภูมิครับแต่ละปีเพิ่นต้องได้เอาหัวของพ่อหรือว่าเชื่อได้ถึงตัดไปเรียบร้อยแล้วต้องได้มาสาดส่งแต่ละปีถึงเดือน5หรือปีใหม่ลาวต้องได้เอามาส่งให้เพิ่นเพราะว่าหัวนี่สำคัญหลายถ้าว่าตกถึงน้ำทะเลก็จะน้องผมมองมันตกใส่แผ่นดินก็จะแห้งแล้งฉะนั้นเราบอกว่าแต่ละปีต้องได้หัวพ่อมาส่งหรือว่าพดน้ำตัวนี้เราส่งมาเข้าว่าแก่ผู้ใหญ่ที่เราคือพ่อแม่ญาติพี่น้องครูบาอาจารย์อันนี้ก็เป็นการดีอันนี้เป็นส่วนหนึ่งของวัฒนธรรมลาวที่แท้จริง
And now announcing the NangSangkhan of the year 2024, Priscilla Chanel Pomars. Again? Okay. Priscilla, can you please step forward? Congratulations. We do have a few questions for you this evening. How many years have you been with Lao Culture, Dance, and Fashion Minnesota? And what have you learned so far with this program in this community?
It's a lot easier when I'm Alright. So I started when I was 4, meaning since I'm 16 now, I've been doing this for around a whopping 12 years, which is pretty much my entire life. I've been doing choreographies and remembering those quicker than my times tables at the time. Thanks. Hi. Awesome. What is your biggest challenge?
What?
The next question.
Yes, so the next question is, what is your biggest challenge and how did you overcome it?
If I'm going to be completely honest here, I think my biggest challenge to overcome was definitely coming out of my shell. Which is really funny considering I'm currently speaking in front of more than 100 people. Despite that, and despite being a model and everything, I've always been a very introverted and weird person. I was never the type to always like to be in the spotlight. I hated standing up for myself, and I hated asking for help. Which, in the end, I did not do. not ask for help when I needed it the most. If it weren't for my friends and everyone who was there to support me, telling me that I'm worth something and telling me that I can be myself without being judged near them, then I wouldn't be standing here today.
Thank you.
I think that's a great answer. I don't think you're weird. I think you are awesomely unique.
Thank you. Yes.
All right. Who is your role model and why?
Oh, wow, who's my role model? Oh, I wonder who. I think it's a given by now. The woman who is my absolute role model in life is none other than Niphone Birdy Niphone, my mother. She's the one who started this wonderful organization in the first place, and she's been keeping up Lao traditions for decades, which is an amazing feat. Can everyone please give a round of applause to my amazing mother? And second place is Beyonce. No, I'm going a little bit off script here, but I do feel like it's a little unfair if I don't also credit the other people who inspired me throughout my journey as a model. I'm talking people who came from NangSangkhans before me and the other people who used to be in the business but then retired. I really do not know if this message is going to get out to them, but I also wanted other people I do want to mention is Ellie, Chanel, Nina, and everyone else in the Omnibus family. You guys made practices bearable, and I don't say it much, but I love you guys so much, and thank you for everything.
Wonderful. What are your future career aspirations?
Well, I'm planning on being a biologist, either in the medical field or studying insects and bugs in a field. I don't mind, I like both.
Great. What advice would you give to young girls who look up to you?
Okay, well, this one's an odd one, but I think it's important to remember, and this goes out to everyone, is that at the end of the day, everything's going to be okay. You're going to be okay. And although it feels so overwhelming, especially to all the little girls who feel like the world and society is always so demanding of them, at the end of the day, they're going to be okay. The sun is still going to rise. The world will continue to spin with or without them. And it's okay to always ask for help if you need to get back on your feet. People come and go in your life, but their love will always stay with you. And I know that because at the end of everything, everything is going to be okay.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. We would like to invite Sierra up to the stage, please. We would like to introduce to audience Miss NangSangkhan of 2023, Chanel Open O. She is
NangSangkhan ปี 2023
Okay, Chanel, before we put the cloud, then we're going to put the our traditional crowd first, okay?
Birdy, now place the ring crown on top of Priscilla. And at this time, we'd like to have Birdy help Chanel place the crown on Priscilla.
I think somebody have to carry it with you, but yes, you can.
แต่เป็นขั้นสุดท้ายว่าจะสวมมงกุฎให้แก่นางสาวประจำปีนี้หรือว่านางสังขารประจำปีนี้ แต่ได้มอบต้องไม่เป็นสิ่งเรื่องรางวัลไม่มีแก่น้องๆแต่ว่าในช่วงนี้เราก็จะมีรางวัลพิเศษหรือว่าเป็นแอนโดรหน่อยหนึ่งแต่ทางนกจะเสนอขึ้นมาหาว่าได้ประมาณเท่าไหร่นะจะมอบให้แก่น้องที่ว่ามาห่วงในปีนี้
Now we'd like to present the trophy and gifts to the NangSangkhan. Give out the 7 gifts to the NangSangkhan participants.
อันนี้เป็นปัจจัยส่วนหนึ่งจากทางสปอนเซอร์ที่มอบให้แก่นางสำคัญที่มาห่วงในคำเป็นแห่ว่าทางเจ็ดนางสาว
And then, give us a large one.
Look at me, look at me.
Please be followed by the other.
กระดาษเพลงเปิดเพลงกระดาษเรื่องมันแห่กันอะไรกันนะอันนี้นักสังขารทีนี้ก็คณะกองอีตุ้มก็ได้เป็นยังไงคณะกองอีตุ้มเลย year you can do that please celebration for New Year เขาอีกต้มในน้อยอันนี้ก็จะเดียวในนักศึกษา